27 giving you exactly what you need. Welcome to the show where the truth never lies. Turn the volume up while we watch the sparks fly. Monday morning coming at you with the heavy hitting vibe. We breaking down the headlines, keeping policy alive. The filters on the lands, no scripts inside their hands. Just a broadcast for the people across the digital land. From the hill to the street, yeah, we digging in the dirt. Searching for the facts, even when the answer's heard. It's a weekday ritual, a digital town square. If you're looking for the comfort, you won't find it here. We that set the agenda, we challenge every view. Bringing more politics straight from us to you. Subs climbing up, yeah, the chat is going wild. Information flowing in a truly gritty style. Run your mouth, let the people hear the sound of Daily 27, we're the loudest in the town. Run your mouth, break the silence, take a stand. Politics and power in the palm of your hand. Run your mouth, yeah, we're live on the screen. The greatest commentary that you've ever seen. Through the comments, yet the debate is getting deep. While the mainstream media is falling fast asleep. We're tracking every bill and we're watching every vote, taking every crooked quote and cutting at the throat. It's a YouTube revolution, decentralized and free. Finding what the future of the news is gonna be. From the left to the right to the middle of the room. We're carrying the weight, yeah, we're carrying the load. Don't just sit and listen, get your fingers on the keys. We're bringing down the giants, bringing them to the knees. Weekday warriors assemble for the fight. Shining out a signal in the middle of the night. Run your mouth, let the people hear the sound of Catch 27, we're the loudest in the town. Run your mouth, break the silence, take a stand. Politics and power in the palm of your hand. Run your mouth, yeah, we're live on the screen. The greatest commentary that you've ever seen. Hit the like, hit the sub, keep the fire burning bright. Run your mouth every weekday, doing it right. Yeah, Steady 27, boys. Woo! Woo! Yeah.
Well, hello. I think I'm gonna keep that like that for the intro. I think that's what we're gonna do. What y'all think? Y'all think that'll work? Just leave it like that for the intro. Y'all go ahead and let me drop the link so y'all can just, go ahead and stop playing with me and come up here and stop playing with me. There's the link. I'm fixing me a drink, y'all. I'm drinking my Empress today. So let me fix me a drink, not a shot, a drink, okay? But it's the holiday weekend. It's Memorial Weekend. I feel bad for all of the girls that went to D.C. because they say y'all got nothing but rain this weekend up in D.C. Where my D.C. folks at? Is it raining all weekend up there? They told me it's supposed to rain all weekend. Hey, y'all, what's going on? Let me say hey to y'all. I'm getting my drink together, okay? Y'all give me a moment. Hold your line. Let me see what this drink doing. Oh, that's the right. And then there's that. That's it right there. That's it right there. Oh yeah, that's it right there. That's it right there. Oh yeah. That's it right there. Let me say hey to y'all and then we get this party started. Hey Tracy W. Hey Boom. Tracy W says she's still accepting gifts to the end of the month. Hey Antonia. Hey Savon. Bama girl, what's up? Janae, what's going on, beautiful? So good to see you. There go one of my prized pupils. Hey Tamara, always on time, always on the front row. We love Tamara. Hey Demetria. Hey Boo. What's going on? Hey Cajun. How's it hanging? Cajun, is it hanging to the left or the right? I just want to know. Is it hanging to the left or to the right? Okay? Now, if you tell me it's hanging in the middle, that means it's just too small. No grown man's meat should just be sitting in the middle. You know, it should be, if it's hanging, it gotta hang to the left or the right. If it's just sitting there hanging in the middle, you either tucked or you ain't got nothing going on. I'm just saying. Hey, Lock Queen. Hey, Candace F. You like the horn? Okay. Hey, Shy, what's going on, my love? How you doing? Samira. It's all rain all weekend. That's what they told me. And you know the girl. Now, let's be clear. The girl. Oh, is that my girl? Who is this? Queen of the South? That's his queen. That must be Demetria. Demetria, that's you, boo. Is that my boo, Demetria? Hey, crazy on body girl. You on mute if that's you, Demetria. Hey, Terrence. What's good, bruh? Oh, I knew that was my girl. Hey, Karen. Child. Hey, New Jones. Montrez, what's good, bruh? Listen. Um,
I got a bone to pick.
with me?
No,
Oh,
with
okay.
with 15,000 Alabamians who
Mm.
casted they fucking vote for that fucking Jamel. You raggedy bastards.
Oh.
I swear before Jesus Christ, the state of Alabama has the fucking dumbest electorate. Like, what the fuck? Like, and most of these were black people. This shit ain't a motherfucking game. Now this bitch talking about some he might run for the damn senator or Congress or something. Man, if Jamel don't sit his ass the fuck down, he's a fucking joke and he was a plant put in by the Alabama GOP to split the votes
Hey,
for
Sherry
Doug Jones,
Watson.
and that shit didn't work. And it didn't work. And that shit ain't gonna work in November either because I will do everything I can, even if I gotta spend some of my own money before Tommy Tuberville
Bama
be
girl
my
say she agree with
motherfucking
you.
governor.
Bama girl say she agree with you. She over there in Bama and she mad as hell about it too.
Like what the fuck?
She
Like,
complex
I
or
mean,
something.
because I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. We gonna have another George Wallace 2.0 and Five
Mm.
James 2.0 joined together. And if
Hmm.
anybody has lived through the state of Alabama,
Hey,
Five
Ravine.
James was governor twice. He was governor in the 70s and he was governor in the 90s. He was a Republican one time and a Democrat on another. In 1995, he said, "Oh, I'm bringing the motherfucking chain gangs back." And he motherfucking did, sure did. I remember seeing that shit going down in like those rural areas where like Elmore Correctional Facility is, and them motherfuckers used to be on a motherfucking chain gang. That shit was sick.
You know
So
what?
I'm fucking irritated. Like I'm so fucking irritated because I'm like, you bitches sat out the last gubernatorial election. We had so many eligible black voters who did not show up.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Meemaw
Hey,
again
Yolanda.
because them white people, they really what don't they really don't like Meemaw like that. Cause she became governor by default any fucking way. Cause when she tried to run on her own, she never won.
You know that bitch ain't shit. That whore, that dyke, Governor Mima. You know she ain't shit.
She
She
ain't.
ain't shit at all.
You know what? I've been what I'm 43 years old. And since I've been living, we ain't had not one good governor. We've had so many governors who have been felons. I know the past what 5 out of the 6
Hey, DPG.
Alabama governors have been charged with some type of crime. Guy Hunt, Robert Bentley. You know, he was cheating with his assistant, and that wife left him high and dry. He got voted off the
You
deacon
know,
board.
shit was so bad in Alabama. Remember, George Wallace had his
And he was
wife,
the governor 3 times,
because remember, he had his wife run.
and she was sick.
Show did.
When she ran, that lady had breast cancer,
Show
and he
did.
made her run.
Show did. Hmm.
Like
Just so he could run shit.
like I said, I've only been You know what I'm saying? In Alabama, 43
Famous
years. So
Alicia.
my grandma know about all the other shit, and like even in the area that I live in, like not I want to say about 15 miles from where I live now. That's where they bombed the bus of the Freedom Riders in Anniston.
Cajun said he want to know what's your title today. I listen. You got to ask Terrence that, Cajun. I don't know. It's a crapshoot every day. We love to see it every day. It changes day to day, and we're glad to hear it.
I love Terrence's names, man. Bro be spitting. Hey, is bro in the chat, man? We need some updates. What's going on?
The people are here. Listen, the people are always here for y'all. I am just a facilitator here. Y'all are the show. I simply sit here and facilitate the program and the platform. But it's y'all show, okay?
I just had to release my frustrations because the shit is like really like a joke, and everybody also need to take their ass to that runoff. It's
Well,
gonna be between Dakari and a motherfucker that wants to pass the save act. Choose ye this motherfucking day.
Dakari got to win that spot. Dakari got to win that spot. I ain't
He
gonna hold
got
you.
to. I'm
But
telling
that's
you,
just like, did you hear about the big controversy over in yeah, we heard about Tulsi. She already in the dossier for tomorrow, silly Saturday. Yeah, that bitch resigned talking about her husband got cancer. I don't believe that shit. That husband been had cancer. The bitch ain't shit. Okay?
pray to face. Hey, Tulsi, just because you resigned don't mean you won't be subpoenaed,
Right.
bitch.
That don't mean you can't go to jail, whore.
You ain't excused, and you ain't finna be the president, bitch. So if you
Hey,
think you
spicy.
finna run, you're not, and you're not gonna win, crater face.
Listen. So there's a whole controversy. I don't think it's gonna make the dossier tomorrow, so I can talk about it today. So there's
Mhm.
a big controversy going on over in Missouri with that race with Corey Bush and Wesley Bell. So the controversy is people are claiming that Jasmine Crockett endorsed Wesley Bell instead of Corey Bush. Now, there's no evidence of this, but that's all over the internet. And people that want Corey Bush back are saying there's no evidence of this. Jasmine Crockett has not endorsed Wesley Bell. We all know what Wesley Bell is and about. He's an APAC plant, and we chronicled that race back in 2024. We want Corey
Mhm.
Bush back in there. And so I'm waiting for Jasmine Crockett to put out a statement herself saying that she has not endorsed anybody in that race. Because that's what she was asked about it a couple weeks ago. And she said, well, I haven't endorsed anybody in that race. But we know Hakeem Jeffries' bitch ass endorsed Wesley Bell. But we know why he endorsed Wesley Bell because that bitch is all APAC. I also teaser for tomorrow, teaser for tomorrow, silly Saturday. I have a candidate profile for somebody running against Hakeem Jeffries, and I'm ready to. We're going to unsheath that tomorrow. Uh huh.
Please.
Uh huh.
You see what Mike Johnson bitch ass did?
Oh, he said they asked his home.
And a lot of them MAGAs, I'm surprised, baby. They is, boy, they asses is itching and burning. They so damn mad. But that's y'all boy though. That's who y'all wanted. That's who y'all wanted. You fucking segregationist, reconstructionist motherfuckers. I just, like America ain't shit. And I wish I could get the fuck away from here. I really do. America ain't shit. Yeah, I said it. Until you take the First Amendment away, oh the fuck well. Say what the fuck I want to say. Y'all some fuckers. And you ain't shit and you ain't qualified to sit in the offices that you're in. Want to sit and get rich and not do shit but be racist. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Like, what the
Well,
fuck?
then there's that. Listen. In
Oh,
other news, this is what's gonna happen. Let me. Y'all sit down for a moment. Demetrius, stay right there. So
yes,
here's
sir.
what's about to happen. Okay. This drink is real good. So I told y'all we started off talking about the fact that it's raining all over DC, right? If you don't know what this weekend is, for all of my straight women, if you got a boyfriend, husband, boo thing, if they're going to DC this weekend, they getting their back blown out. Just know that. If they're going to Washington D.C. this weekend, they ass is gay, 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 gay. Even the straight men are trying to leave DC this weekend because they know DC is about to be gay, 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 gay this weekend, right? Is Black Gay Pride probably one of the biggest, the only one that's probably bigger than this, than the Black Gay Pride this weekend is the one Labor Day in Atlanta. Atlanta might edge out DC just a little though. Ain't a lot. Ain't by a lot. But Atlanta might edge out DC in terms of the sheer size and scope. But DC is right there with Atlanta, right there. So here's what's about to happen, Demetria, right? I told you that listen, I done been to DC Gay Pride more times than I can think of. I know I've been there at least 12 times. 12. And that includes the fact that I went to at least 10 Sizzle Miami's in Memorial Day weekends, and I still have about 12 DC's Black Gay Prides. So, Demetria, here's what they about to do, right? I told you these girls that took out loans, done took out a second mortgage on their homes if they have one to go to DC Pride, right? DC
I know
Pride,
you lying. I
I
know
ain't
you
lying.
lying.
Oh, DC Pride is at least $5,000 to $6,000 for the weekend. I ain't gonna hold you. That's the minimum. The minimum that you need to get through DC Pride weekend is $5,000 to $6,000. I ain't gonna hold you. At least
Yeah,
that's
you
the
gotta pay for
minimum.
everything. Gotta pay to piss.
Now that doesn't include your outfits. That does not include I'm gonna include in there wherever you're staying, be it a hotel. I'm gonna also include in there your travel, be you flying in, driving in, or what. So I'll include that in your $5,000 to $6,000. But understand, to get in any club is gonna be $80 or better. $80. The cheapest you're gonna pay to get in any club is $80. When you get in a club, the drinks are $20 or more per drink. So at one night at the club, Senior Cuba Leap. Okay, who is this?
You already know who it is.
Oh, well, Senior Cuba. Oh, that was for you, Cajun, who wanted to know what his name was today. His name is Senior Cuba Libre Correspondent. When you was backstage, I couldn't see the correspondent part. So if you look down at backstage, it only says Senior Cuba Libre. I'm like, wait, who is that? That's why I was like that. So here's what's about to happen. I told y'all, these girls have taken out second mortgages on their houses to go to DC Pride this weekend, okay? You got to think on Pride weekend, you got 3 to 4 events a day. 3 to 4 events a day. Each one of those events is no less than $80. I ain't gonna hold you. That just gets you in. That don't get you not now drink. That don't get you not now bite to eat nothing, but into the event. Okay, unless you got the all access pass. I think the all access weekend pass is like $500 or something like that. But that's only for that one promoter's event. There are multiple promoters for multiple events. Okay, so then there's that. You then gotta eat. Gotta eat. That's more money. You there because the girls got to try to act like they got money like that. So then they're gonna go to the mall. Well, people don't really go to the mall like that, but they're gonna go to the strip or wherever they go shopping at nowadays, and they're gonna try to flex and buy some stuff. You got to get your back blown out a few times. So you got to go buy the requisite things to get your boochie cat cleaned out, get the requisite poppers that you need or whatnot. You then gotta hang out with your friends, so you gotta buy a few bottles while you're there. It's just so much you got to get. It's so much. I ain't included the fact that you probably gonna want to rent a car while you're there. Then there's that. It's just a lot. So I preface by saying that it's gonna be raining all weekend to tell you this. Y'all are not gonna rain on these girls' parade. What's about to happen is every gay in the DC area, them bitches gonna be half naked all weekend long. They gonna be in that rain. They gonna have on thongs or purposely have on white briefs or swimsuits, walking around in the rain and shit. They got to show off their winter workouts, baby. They done been working out all winter, and these girls are ready to unsheath all of their muscles and shit that they've been working on all winter long. So a little bit of rain, a little bit of torrential downpour, a light hurricane is not gonna stop these girls from the matter of fact, they'll be over in Union Circle over there busting each other down in the middle of the rain and daring you bitches to stop them. I'm just telling you how it's finna go. Hey Harold.
They
Can
gonna
you
be
hear me?
making love in the rain.
Mm-hmm. I can hear you, Harold.
All right. Hey, how y'all doing today?
We all right. We all
Good.
right.
Hey,
I'm good.
Harold.
I'm good. I'm good. How
Hey,
you
to
doing?
meet you. What's going on, cousin Terrence?
Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. Chilling. Enjoying this
Good,
of
good,
my
good.
first 4 days off.
Shut. Ain't we all off? I was off today. I'm off tomorrow. I'm off. They won't see me till Tuesday. And then when I got to go back Tuesday, I promise you, when I go back Tuesday, listen, it's gonna be probably about 10, 11 o'clock when I answer the first email. I ain't gonna even hold you. I'm not playing with
When,
these people.
look, I got to go back early Tuesday morning, and then to make sure my reports got accepted, and then go back, try to go back to sleep, or at least chill out for a little bit before I go to my night shift. So I'm paying for this, but it's all good. I'm used to it.
So I saw something on Instagram, y'all, that bothered my soul. It did. Shall I show y'all? Because it may. It's not. I'm not gonna put it in the dossier. I'm not gonna spend time tomorrow in silly Saturday's dossier with this fuck shit. But shall I show it?
Please.
Please do.
So I saw this on Instagram, right? Now I'm not gonna play the audio because they're playing music from somebody that's probably copywritten. So I'm not gonna play it because YouTube ain't shit. So let me put this over here so it can be big, so I can make it big. Hold on. Okay. So I saw this, right? I'm just gonna play this. Now I can play a little bit of the music, then I'm mute it so y'all can hear it. Here it goes. Lift it up now if you let. Now just read the captions. It goes real fast. Hold on, let me stop it. Let me start it over. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna start it over so y'all can see it again. Okay. For years I was bound in homosexuality. Although I was raised in the truth and leading people to Christ, I backslid into a homosexual lifestyle. I was a gay affirming Christian believing I could be gay and please God. I was in a gay marriage and leading a gay affirming church and movement. Hold on, shit. I missed one part. Hold on, shit. God damn it. Now I gotta start over. Hold on. I missed one part. Damn it. Sorry,
Bro,
y'all.
that's like their TV guide channel back in the early 90s.
Right. Like, damn.
Gotta
Fuck.
wait for it to roll all the way
Fuck.
back around to see what the hell was on the damn channel you was looking for.
Okay. Okay, here's the next part. I was in a gay marriage and leading a gay affirming church and movement. Okay. Okay. I was on the forefront of fighting for gay marriage. I was a key figure in the pride parades, preaching affirming theology, unknowingly leading many to hell. I visibly promoted doctrines of devils. Although I seem to have it together on the outside, I became depressed, lustful, a fornicator, adulterer. I began heavily drinking. I began to drink and do edibles to numb the pain. I was fighting to the voice of God calling me out of this lifestyle. But God was patient with me. I stopped fighting. I'm gonna pause right here for a second. I stopped fighting and finally surrendered to God. I redirected my life to Jesus the Christ. Y'all notice something here? Y'all see anything? Something here that I probably highlighted here on this part right here?
um, what the? That's so funny.
You notice these people descended from the Caucasus Mountains all around
Oh
him,
my
right?
God, I didn't even look.
Mm-hmm.
The
Mm-hmm.
picture is not big enough. That's why I didn't really see it.
Oh, my bad. I can't make it over. That's the biggest it's gonna let me make it. But all of these
So
people
you
around
think
him,
Oh,
so
these
he
is white people.
yeah, them all
These is
people
white
descended from the
The
people.
Caucasus
picture of 4 for 4.
Mountains.
so he thinks that white folks are gonna deliver him from homosexuality?
Oh, no. He doesn't think he knows. He look at him. I got the courage to publicly renounce homosexuality.
Oh, okay.
What Crystal nationalism congregation is this?
I got the courage to.
And now God has shifted my affirming ministry into a transformation ministry.
Man,
Girl,
man,
girl.
He's a red
man,
hat, isn't he?
man, he
He
gone on. He a
waited for
red
me.
hat and a fool.
That
He
boy is
waited.
in the
He is
deepest
waiting
part
on
of the
you
sunken
too.
place.
Also, he was a grifter.
I
That, that's what he was. He was a grifter.
That sounds like some old bullshit that Jamila pulled.
I, oh, Harold, when I tell you I have blocked so many people on social media because I'm like, what the fuck?
This past week has been so telling
Draining.
of just how I'm trying to find a more a less disrespectful word for it. But this past week has been so telling to how a lot of people who live in Alabama think,
And it's sad.
just based off of the things I was seeing on social media in regards to our primary.
You know, and I say this all the time. Um, I
We need election education or
this
something.
is going
No,
to be
seriously, we really do.
controversial. It's not, but it's the truth. Most black people align with the Hakeem Jeffries of the world, the Clyborns of the world. They align with centrist Democrats. Most black people are conservative leaning.
Absolutely.
They
Absolutely.
align with the fuck shit that literally kept us or want to keep us, if they had it their way, in chains and shackles.
And like I said, like seeing what a lot of them were saying on social media, I really was struggling trying to make sense of it.
That
Like
shit
And
right there,
and the
Harold.
most disappointing thing was I seen a few people in there and I'm like, y'all are multiple degree people.
Mm.
And this is the way you think? Like
this is who y'all this is
let's
who
just
y'all are
keep it
endorsing?
real. Let's just keep it a buck. You take out, if the state of Alabama was to lose anything up in North Alabama, the state of Alabama ain't shit without all that tech in Huntsville. And that's just the bottom line. But you know what the thing was? And a lot of people don't know. Huntsville was the first city in Alabama that desegregated. And this was before the Civil Rights Act was passed. Because you know what? When that arsenal came, they said, oh, y'all want to be like Birmingham? Well, we'll take all this shit out of here and we'll find somewhere else to go.
But
And you know
but
what? They had to tone that shit the fuck down.
but here's the deal. We know Jamel Brown was a plant by the evangelicals.
Yes, he absolutely was.
Here's
I
my
literally was
issue.
telling my friends that he
My
absolutely was a
issue
plant.
is there are so many women that are so pro women's empowerment and black women. My thing was, why wouldn't y'all vote for Yolanda Flowers? If you are so you, that's what bothered
They
me
kept
because
making it
I
a
saw a
point to
lot of
say that
black women promoting Jamel Brown, and I'm like, are y'all serious?
they
And
kept making it a point to say that we need to back the black person. I'm like, well, he's not the only black person who's
right.
running.
And Yolanda Flowers at least is proven has experience as a politician.
I mean, it's really sad, but
Even
like,
Dr. Will Boyd has experience as a politician.
Yep.
mhm. I do not understand for the life of me, like, what is it gonna take for the black people in Alabama? Because I'm telling you right now, every gubernatorial race in this state was lost because our black ass didn't fucking vote. And that's just the fucking truth.
And you know what? The poll numbers showed that because
Let's be clear.
I was looking
Let
at
let
those
me
Wednesday morning, and
let me say
the
this
poll
to
numbers
you
showed
all.
that y'all did not come out and vote the way that you
They did.
claimed
Let
that
me
you were
tell
going to do.
y'all right now. Tommy Tuberville received 421,754 votes by himself. That is more than all of the entirety of the vote for the Democratic primary all together.
And that is a damn shame. That is a damn shame. And I can
Like,
guarantee you that
I don't,
those people on the other side, they do not you do not see any of them saying, "Oh, our votes don't matter," or they're gonna pick they're gonna pick anyway. You don't
because
see
they
any of
gonna
them
go in
saying
there and
that.
they gonna vote red every damn time. And they
They go
ass is,
out in droves to vote.
it's so many, ugh, it's some
Now
areas.
let me ask y'all this: Why do y'all feel about the whole "vote blue, no matter who" movement, and how dangerous that can be?
It's very dangerous. Y'all know I've been screaming that for a long time.
Well, I
I
do my
was one of
research
the
on the candidates
ones.
Well,
personally, so I
the
don't. I
one
definitely.
thing I can say is this: when it comes to Alabama and looking at it right now, who is the Republican candidate and who is the Democratic candidate? You like, okay, well, what did Doug Jones do? Well, let's see, he did push for more funding for HBCUs, and oh, let's see, he made it his lifelong goal to prosecute the Klan, and he did it, and everybody was mad at him about it, and that man was getting all kind of threats for doing that shit too. Did, but Tommy Tuberville already it's going to be. I'm telling you right now, if Tommy Tuberville wins this election, we as black people
I
in this
think we're
state,
gonna have
we
to
are,
make preparations to move. Like, well, me personally, I know I feel like I definitely am gonna have to be coming up with a plan in the event that Tommy Tuberville wins the gubernatorial race in
To,
November.
to answer your question,
I have the money to move. It's just in my condition, I just can't. up and go to another state right now. I wish I could, but I can't.
To answer your question, Terrence, I do not fault anyone, and I hate when people do this. I don't fault people who vote third party. You hear a lot of Democratic or left leaning or blue commentators denigrate or castigate people who vote third party. I don't do that. And I don't do that because I anybody has the right to vote however they see fit. If they feel like a third party candidate best aligned with where they were as a voter, that's their fucking right. And the problem is on the left or the Democrats right now, these establishment Dems, they want people to vote against Donald Trump and just assume that that's a vote for them. They don't go out giving people a reason to vote Democrat. They say, oh,
They just
vote for
expect
us
for it to
because
happen.
we're not Donald Trump or we're not the Republican, instead of saying, vote for me because I'm going to do dot, 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 dot. And there's your problem. That's why you end up having so many people. Because most people, like myself, who are way, 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 way off on the fringes of the left, way out on the progressive, damn near democratic socialist wing, end up voting third party because the Dems end up giving us some fuck shit. And even though I do end up a lot of times voting Democratic, a lot of people of my ilk and people who align with me politically end up voting third party because the Democratic Party has never tried to never tried to align with their base. They just assume that their base is just gonna come along and vote with them regardless of the fuck shit that they put out there. And that's one of the biggest problems that they have.
I just
That is
don't.
their biggest shortfall and their biggest mistake. They're not,
Hmm.
they're not, as their party advances and their party progresses, they are not. They are stagnant, they are stuck in the mud, and they are being held back by big pack money, right? They're being
To,
put in place by big pack money and then being handcuffed on issues that actually affect real Americans by that pack money. That's exactly what's happening.
to your point, L Teddy, I was having this conversation with my best friend last week, and we were talking about, like, hypothetically speaking, let's say that Jamel Brown did win the Democratic nominee. What the hell are we gonna do? Especially if you are someone who didn't necessarily agree with him as a candidate or agree with his policies or whatever, and the way people were, like I said, the way that the discussion was around people actually going out and actually voting for him simply because he was a black man. In the event that he had won last this past Tuesday, what are we gonna do? Like the people who just like refused to vote for him for whatever reason. What were we gonna do in November?
But here I can take you further than that, and I can take you further than that, and even go to what Deneen Jenkins is saying. Here's the deal. Let me take you back to after the 2020 election. When Joe Biden was elected, guess what the Democrats had? They had the White House, they had the
Hmm.
Senate, and
Hmm.
they had the House. They
Hmm.
had the trifecta. They had all fucking three. And they made a whole lot of promises. And if they had done right by their promises, a lot of the fuck shit that we have today, we wouldn't have. Because guess what? Did we ever get a John Lewis voting rights bill that even hit the floor? No.
Nope.
Never. And you had the Speaker of the House was Democrat. The Democrats had the House. You had The Senate Majority Leader was Democrat because the Senate had the Dems had the Senate, and Joseph Robinette was also in the White House. We did not get the John Lewis voting rights bill, which would have thwarted all of the fuck shit that we have going on right now. We also did not get the George Floyd
Hmm.
bill to correct policing, which
Police. Yep.
also would have curtailed a lot of the fuck shit we see with ICE.
It would have curtailed all of this stuff.
And then to add insult to injury, you had the Attorney General Merrick Garland that refused to do right by putting Donald John in fucking jail. They played these games. And so my problem is with the Democratic Party, people did what you wanted to do. The people voted blue. The people gave you everything that you asked them to give you. And when they gave it to you, you bitches didn't do a fuck thing. Didn't do a fuck thing with the fucking power that you had. And now all of a sudden you want people to put you back in power. That's why people are like, miss me with that. I understand why people are saying miss me with that because back in 2020, y'all told us that we needed to do this. It was the most important election ever, and we did everything y'all wanted us to do. We came our motherfucking asses out. We voted. We turned several states blue that had not been blue before.
Hmm.
And
Hey,
you bitches didn't do a fuck thing. And so now you have to understand when people are like, y'all told us this before, and we did that, and now we're still here because you bitches didn't do nothing when y'all had power. Because when the Republican Party gets power, we see what they do. They make sure that all of their policies, ideologies, not only get through, but are lasting for multiple election cycles.
hey, El Teddy, do you also think that 2016 also played a part in today? Also, even though that I'm not negating the fact that the Dems fucked up, like when they were in power, I'm not negating that. But do you also think that with all that shit that Mitch McConnell bitch ass did, with upholding the Supreme Court appointees and his motherfucking ass stalling everything? Do you think that also has contributed to this, like a building block? Like it's been like Legos of fuck shit that has been trampling from both sides since 2016.
I'm going to tell you like this: the problem with the Dems is the problems that the United States had on September 10th, 2001. They had a failure of imagination. They just did not believe that such and such could happen. Now, the Dems never believed that a Supreme Court would overturn something like Roe v. Wade, and they did. And by that time, because they never thought, oh, we don't need to codify Roe v. Wade because it's already been decided. And here we are. They believed the fuck shit of these candidates. Because let's be clear, all of Donald John's candidates had Democrats that voted to confirm them. And they believe these people in their fuck shit when the people ask them at every single one of them,
Hmm.
Neil Gorsuch, Amy Coney Barrett, Brett Kavanaugh,
And
all of these
John Roberts.
bitches
And
were
John
asked.
Roberts. Remember Robert Wright. Remember Robert Wright warned everybody about John
Oh yeah,
Roberts.
oh yeah. We know
And another
John Roberts
thing,
has been trying to get rid of the Voting
my
Rights Act
my
for
senior
40 years.
year, my senior year, my government teacher, her daughter had graduated from law school and had got a job in Virginia. And before we all graduated, she looked at all of us and she said, in 20 years, I want y'all to remember one name, John Roberts. And we were like, well, who is that? She said, John Roberts, remember him in 20 years.
Mm. So, to answer your question, Demetria, I think that the Democrats always want to play victim. The Democrats always want to slow walk shit. The Democrats never adjusted. When the Tea Party won under Obama, when the Tea Party won under Obama, the Republican Party did several things when the Tea Party won. The Republican Party started getting younger in terms of the House, people that were voted to the House, and people that were voted to the Senate. The Republican Party also moved further to the right because they saw that their base was moving further to the right because
Mm.
their base was becoming more racist because they did not want a black president. So they made that move. What the Democratic Party did and is continuing to do is they refuse to go younger. They're still having geriatrics in the Senate and in the House that refuse to give up their seats. They
Yeah.
refuse to move further to the left when their base, meaning the young voters, are more left leaning. And I was on here screaming from the rooftops during the summer of 2024, 2 years ago, when you had a Democratic president and vice president in the form of Kamala Harris, who were sanctioning and okaying the arrest and expulsion of young people protesting Gaza. And when you have that kind of shit going on, how do you expect those young people to repay you? They're never going to vote for you. They're never going to do that. You literally had thousands of young people all over the country that were protesting what was going on in Gaza because you people are more, you care more about Israel than you care about the actual country. Let's be clear. You had these young people arrested and, in many cases, suspended and expelled from college for protesting when many of these old ass politicians, when they were in college in the 60s, did the exact same fucking thing when we had the Vietnam War. And they weren't arrested in many cases. And they weren't expelled from school. But you were okay with that happening. You couldn't expect for this to go well. And so there's a grocery list of things that went wrong with the Democratic Party. And let me say this while I'm thinking about it. I read through that the entirety of that autopsy is fuck shit and fuckery. I read page to page. I read the entirety of the whole thing last night. It's fuck shit. It ain't shit. It
El
ain't even
Teddy,
worth.
you know what? My grandmother had said last night, she said, I done lived this before. Like my grandma is already prepared. She was like, baby, I'm just preparing to see a repeat of what I went through in the 50s and 60s. She said, I'm still gonna go vote. She said, but baby, she said, these folks in Alabama, they ain't gonna do right. She
Yeah,
said
and
they
I'm
not
sorry that she's got to relive that because that to me that really breaks my heart, like
Mhm.
for real, because uh, to watch, to imagine being our grandparents right now or our
Right.
moms and dads right now who have seen how bad this country treated us, to see us, to see a black man finally reach the highest office in the land and do a great job overall,
mm-hmm,
right?
mm-hmm,
And now to watch us all be punished collectively
mm-hmm.
because once again, even though he was the president of the United States, people even from his own party tripped over themselves to make sure that he was not successful.
And you know
And
another thing. Oh,
it bothers my spirit to know that I'm literally watching us regress the
Y'all know what's
'60s.
so funny? Y'all know what's so funny? In the same vein, how our grandparents and some of our parents lived through segregation or lived through Jim Crow and are having to relive it. Me personally, I look at somebody like Harold or Xavier, right?
Hmm.
And in terms of LGBTQ plus rights, when I was a young man, sodomy laws were still on the books. When I was in my early 20s, Lawrence v. Texas did not come until 2003. Until I was 24 at the time, but I
Hmm.
lived time as a actual living person where in my state it was illegal to be gay, totally illegal. And there were things that you could and could not do, places you could and could. We had to live in the shadows. And so when you mentioned that, I'm reminded of what it was like to live through that, and that we've come out of that, and things have gotten a lot better. But unfortunately, I look at somebody like a Harold or an Xavier, who I have to be like, y'all are probably going to have to re-experience that. And I never thought that people coming after
Or
me
experience it
after.
for the first time.
Me
Right. I
either.
never thought people coming after me like a Harold or Xavier would have to experience some of the things I experienced as a
Me
young man.
either. Me
And,
either.
and now seeing that, it's disheartening. It's so disheartening.
it's so messed up. But El Teddy, I'll go back further. I was blessed enough that my great grandmother was alive for 36 years of my life. And I remember the joy that she had when we went to go vote for Obama.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, baby, she said, wow, I'm excited to come cast my vote. She said in a few years, she said this country is gonna punish us, baby. She said, so we better enjoy this while it lasts. She said, because she said history gonna repeat itself. She said, because these crackers can't stand that shit.
Yep. And she wasn't lying.
And
Unfortunately, she
my
wasn't.
granny passed, my great grandma passed the year that Trump was elected. And she said, boy, if that fucking his wig get in there, we are fucked. But you know what? If anybody knows, the Alabama state constitution is the largest out of any state constitution in this nation because they don't want to take nothing off the books. They just want to amend stuff. Like that whole Aniah's Law amendment that they talking about some it's gonna strengthen. I looked at that shit and I seen the word terrorism on it. And you know what I thought about? Hmm. Black civic groups fighting for justice, they are going to label us as terrorists.
Hmm.
You know
We're not dumb.
that wasn't even on our ballot where I live.
It wasn't.
No, the Anaya's law. Um,
The Nayer's law and the district attorney's getting a pay raise was on mine.
Oh,
And
wow.
I
yeah,
voted,
we didn't have Anaya's law where I live. We didn't have that on our
oh,
ballot.
well, Nayer's law is strong enough. And look, they added terrorism, and I already knew what type of time they was on. Alabama, I'm not slow. I know a lot of people in the nation think that everybody in Alabama is slow, but baby, we are not. We are not.
I am I'm unfortunately I am not optimistic about even places like where Terrence lives. Terrence lives over in California. And unfortunately, I'm not optimistic. I
Do
am
you
not
think
optimistic.
Cali is gonna get a Republican?
Well,
I don't think. I don't.
I don't think that'll
Honestly, I don't think
happen.
Cavalry. I don't think we will get a Republican governor. One, the strongest one that they were all kind of pushing behind. It came out. He's a fucking oath keeper, and he will not drop out of the race. So their vote is going to be split, right?
Oh,
So
Hmm.
mhm.
Bianco, if Bianco wins, then they have no chance because nobody, and I do mean nobody, is going to in a general election vote for an oath keeper in California. Even the California Republicans were like, what the fuck?
Hmm.
So I don't see us going Republican at all out here. Like you're still gonna have your onesie twosie, or excuse me, like your 5 to 10. Uh, Actually, no, we're gonna get rid of those. So you're probably still gonna have about 5 representatives from the state of California that are Republican, but I don't think you'll start seeing like us turn red. Like
Right,
it's just
Unfortunately,
not gonna happen. It's just not
right,
gonna happen.
I'm
right.
not I'm not a big I'm not big on Steyer. I Although I think that Steyer,
He's
because
gonna
of
end
the
up winning.
sheer money that he has,
He's
is
gonna
going to
win.
he's going to end up winning. I'm interested to see who it will be next to him, because I think that if a Democrat next to him runs the right race, they can win. But that's if they run the right race. If it ends up being one of the Republican candidates, then Steyer will win.
I'm
But
gonna
I
say
do think
this.
Steyer is a shoe in for one of those positions, simply because he has the money. He has
Right.
money.
You know
So
what? I think
I'll say this.
Louisiana might.
Good, Demetri.
You got it, Terrence. You good?
So with California, what's going to really push the vote one way or the other when it comes to the general is who Newsom ends up coming out and endorsing. Because whoever he comes out to endorse, I think ends up losing this race. Because
Interesting.
Even California Dems have started to turn on Newsom. Like we like the fact that you're yelling back at Trump, but my dude, you over here opposing a tax on billionaires that would actually help your state. Why are you doing that? Like they are literally out here running ads in California to stop the billionaire, to stop taxes, stop adding taxes to billionaires. And I'm like, well, why would we do that? Like, if we keep taxing you fuckers, maybe the rest of the state will actually be able to live.
I mean, let's be clear. I don't think, as much as he would like to, I don't think that there's any chance in the hell that he is the Democratic nominee for president in 2028. And
No,
if fucking Gavin Newsom ends up being the Democratic nominee for,
they lose again.
they lose in big fashion.
Who
Newsom has
would you
shown himself.
put?
Go ahead, Demetri. Sorry.
Terrence, who do you think would be best for California right now?
Katie Porter would probably be best,
I
but
like Katie,
even
even
then,
though she has a
she doesn't
temper on
have.
her.
Yeah,
She
she
doesn't.
she do be
But
going off.
we need that though out here. We
Yeah,
kind of need that out here
I appreciated
because.
watching her with her poster boards. Remember, she used to come with them poster boards and used to be
Hmm.
tearing them up. She used to be like, "Get out of my calculator!"
Yeah,
Like,
like we need that out here in California legislature
yeah,
because we need the governor out here to start pushing more more left leaning ideas than California already has. Like, there's no reason that California being as big as it is and being a donor state, as much of a donor state as California is, there's no reason for us to have some of the problems that we have. There's zero reason. There's zero reason for it to take. Baby, how long they been working on that road now? The 14. How long they been working on that? They've been working on the freeway that runs through from LA to out here by us. They've been working on this freeway for about 3 years, and they are at least 3 years from finishing it.
oh wow, oh
Okay,
wow.
and it needs to go faster. But the thing is that everybody out here complains about the roads, but the money to fix these roads, guess where that came from, y'all? It came from Build Back Better, and it came from California taxes when they raised taxes on some of these rich folks. We were able to fix a lot of roads, and I don't know if any of y'all have ever driven out here in California, but the roads are not exactly glass. they're some parts of the five. It feels like you're driving off road.
Let me ask
So
y'all a question. Right now, who would you have for 2028?
can we take a gap year? Can we
Mm-mm, mm-mm,
take some time to reflect and find
mm-mm,
ourselves before we jump right into another relationship?
mm-mm.
Time to go to
I
therapy
mean,
and heal and
your
shit.
opinion can change. We give you the right to change. But right now, on May 22nd, 2026, who would you have for 2028? I know who I have in my head, but I'm gonna let y'all go first.
I know who I don't have. Cory Booker, sit your ass down.
Mm-mm.
You
I
Please,
didn't
want to
read
know
the
who
please.
you
room.
have.
Look, Cory Booker bought his ass to Montgomery the other week, wearing all fucking black and hot ass Montgomery. My
That was
friend
for the
told me, she said, girl, she said, people was like, Cory, is you okay? Like, we know you from Jersey, but read the room. You in the South, and it's May. And I know you was musty when you left.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that was for the All Roads Lead South march last weekend, where he was standing up there at the Capitol building with that all black on.
I mean, he was
Oh,
black from head
okay.
to toe.
Dying, just dying. 3 deaths. He thought his light skinnedness was gonna help him.
It does not. As a former light skinned person myself, before my melanin kicked in. Yeah, I've been sunburnt before, and it does not feel good.
What do y'all think about Chris
No, no,
Murphy?
no, no, no. We gotta answer the question. Y'all trying to get away from my
Damn
goddamn
it!
question.
What
I
do you think
pick,
about Chris
Um,
Murphy?
is that your pick? Are you a Chris Murphy for 2028 pick?
I'm just, I'm considering, I'm just looking at, maybe,
And it could
maybe.
change. I expect it to change before we get there. But right now, if you could pick somebody, who would you have? And why?
If I could pick somebody right now, and it's only because I think this is literally what we need, but they have to change a lot of their affiliations. Like we legitimately need like a Jasmine Crockett or a AOC, somebody young, somebody who is willing to move the country forward and fix a lot and like permanently fix a lot of these holes that we know that are there that nobody's just taking the time to fix. But the problem with them is going to be the same problem you run into with Kamala and Hillary. They're
a
women.
woman is
Nobody's
gonna
going to vote for
lose.
them.
Yeah, a
That's
woman,
like,
a
as
woman is
much as
gonna
I
lose.
hate to say it, that's literally what it is. Like they are both more than qualified with the right people around them to hold that office. And the sad part is that the people who need to be in that office right now is probably a black woman,
So who's
and
your
we'll never
person?
put her there. I just said Jasmine.
Okay. Harold, who's your person?
To tell you the truth, I don't have a person. I can't really think of anyone right now who I think would be strong enough to carry the Democrats in 2028. Like I'm just being honest, I don't like no one sticks out of my mind right now.
Oh, let
Mm,
Hunter Biden run. Can't he run?
not
Can't Hunter
Hunter.
Biden? Can't Hunter Biden
Jesus,
run?
Jesus,
He
no,
can.
Jesus, no, thank you.
Hey, Candace Owens apologized to him.
Oh my God.
Like, and that
Oh,
No.
might be,
oh,
that.
she interviewed him, and
Mm-hmm.
guess how? And he started the interview off. He read a whole Bible verse.
It might be bad that no one is standing out to me right now, but if I must be honest, I can't think of anyone in particular right now.
Hey, look, I'm like the
Here's
song.
my
Searched
person.
all over,
Look,
can't find nobody.
the
If
reason
I
I
had to
said
pick one
Jasmine is
person
because
right now, and I used to have a big list, but I've crossed a lot of people off my list. Now, before I say the name, I'm choosing this person not because they align with everything that I align with politically. I do think that they are electable. And my person is Believe it or not, my person is Raphael Warnock.
Oh,
You
Oh
know
oh,
what?
And I
wow.
say
You
wow.
I
know
that
what?
didn't even
I
think
because
don't
about
know
him.
how I miss Pastor.
you know why I say Warnock? Warnock won in Georgia.
He was running Ruby White
Yeah,
County too, didn't he?
he
White.
didn't even cross my mind. Wow.
And
Oh,
the
I'll get
reason that
behind
I like
Raphael.
Warnock
Yeah.
is he might can get some of those evangelicals to cross over. He's a sitting pastor of Ebenezer Baptist Church. Is
Yes, honey. Tell them evangelicals to lay
now
their burdens down in the Baptist church.
we know Warnock runs every black person across the country is going to vote for him. You want to know why? Because here's the difference between him and Obama. Warnock is black, black, and y'all know what I mean when I say black, black. Y'all translate that.
Raphael a nigga.
Yeah,
He
yeah, yeah.
black, y'all.
Yeah,
He
he
black,
black,
y'all.
black.
He
Y'all, and
blackity
he
Ain't
blackity
blackety
black
blackety
no,
black,
black.
y'all.
ain't no. My mama
Blackity.
was this and my daddy was that. No, he black, black.
Yeah, like he'll say, "Yo, mama's on crack rock."
But what Raphael Warnock has proven that he can do is he can go into those rural white areas and connect with some of those rural white people.
Because they'll
Now,
say,
he's
"We love
more
Pastor."
toward the center than I want him to be, but he has the propensity to go with very far left progressive leaning things as well. So he can toe the line and thread the needle. That would be for me if I had
Yep.
to choose right now, that's somebody who I would be like, because people talk Wes Moore. Wes Moore done pissed me off too many times in the recent history with his fuck shit with the reparation situation. You should have just shut the fuck up. The white people are gonna push Josh Shapiro. I don't. I think.
El Teddy,
I
you
don't
done
want
made
Josh.
my ears perk up with Raphael Warnock. He
You
didn't even
really
cross
did,
my
because now I got to
mind.
start doing some digging.
And
That
nobody's talking about him.
I would
And
be.
since
Only time I've
I'm
ever
sure
heard
would be
his
here
name
for
really
that.
come up is like when him and Ro Khanna sponsored a bill together. But like
mhm.
other than
And
that, you don't
the
really
reason
hear
I
nothing
like him
about him
is
making waves up there.
I want somebody who hasn't been tainted yet, who hasn't been all over the news cycle yet, so people can formulate all of these horrible opinions on them yet. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah,
ain't
I'm
all the
about to
way
look at
out
his
yet.
voting record. About the first thing I'm looking at his voting record. Then I'm
Hmm.
gonna look at who he's sponsored by. Somebody said this, I forget who it was, but I wholeheartedly agree with them that politicians should have to wear their sponsors, everybody who gave them money, every pack that they are sponsored by should be on their suit jackets like NASCAR. Um, but
Yeah,
yeah, I'm about to do some intense digging into this.
people are not going to vote for Pritzker only because he's the governor of Illinois.
Yeah,
And people in rural areas are gonna be like, that's one of them liberals and things like
that's
that.
one of them city slickers.
Exactly. Whereas somebody out of the deep south,
Uh, uh, Georgia
Now let me
grown,
ask you a question though.
Atlanta to be specific.
You don't think him being from the South would hurt him with Southern whites, Southern po whites
he's already proved he can win them over.
in the state of Georgia? Yes.
Hmm.
I'm not talking about. I'm the state of Georgia. The po whites in Georgia to me are more moderate than they are anything.
But
But I'm talking
here's
when I'm talking
here's
about the po whites, the po Southern whites. I'm talking about down in the
here's
Gulf
what we
Coast
can do though.
area.
Here's what happens. In my estimation, we could have another 2008 moment.
We
The
absolutely
reason
could.
2008 happened is you had the largest turnout of black voters in the history of this country. One. And what helps him more than help Barack is, like I said, the man is a sitting pastor. And we know those evangelicals, those white nationalist evangelicals are a large voting. body. And if you can thread that needle and get some of them to come over, that could help push you in the right direction.
All right, let's game. All right, let's war game it. I like this. I like this. Let's war game it. Okay, so who do the Republicans put up against? If you get a war knock, let's say everything works out like it should, and you get Warnock as the Democratic nominee for the United States presidency. Who do you, as the Republican Party, run against him?
What I'm hoping they try to put JD Vance there. And
They
that
gonna
would
lose that race 10 times out of 10. They not
every day
that
of the
dumb
week. If they put JD Vance there, they lose that every day of the week.
because he can't get him at on the theological points. He can't touch Warnock. He can't touch Warnock. JD just became a fucking
And
Catholic
JD
like
Vance
a
is
weekend and a half
unlikable.
ago.
He's unlikable.
Like he wears mascara, he fucks couches, and let's be honest, yes, he's kind of a Marine. And the only reason I say he's kind of a Marine is because like Marines lie. Like there's no getting around it because Marines are people. But dude, you lie blatantly and openly. Like not only that, you're disrespectful as hell to your wife. You sitting there ogling the shit out of that couch looking Erica Kirk, and just no. If they run JD Vance, they may as well just hand the keys to the fucking Democratic nominee because he's not going to win.
Who do you think out of the Republican Party would run?
If what I'm hearing is correct, they're looking more at Marco than they are at JD. If what I'm hearing is correct, because they have figured out that JD is unfucking likable.
If
Because
they
if you
run Marco,
notice,
they'll lose.
I'm not saying they'll win, but do you think I don't think I think it would be a little bit
Now,
more
the
competitive than
problem
running
is,
JD.
my problem is, I don't know if Warnock wants to run or will run. But if I had to pick somebody, that's who I would pick right now. Either because you need somebody that has experience and that has the potential to win. And although I love my boy, I love to see him run for something. I'd love for Warnock to pick somebody like Andy Bashir as his vice president or something like that.
Yeah, it's the way the Republicans are pushing their shit, the way they're pushing stuff now. Just look at who's getting more screen time. It's like watching Drag Race. Who's getting more screen time when during the Dance for Your Life? Who's getting more screen time right now? Marco Rubio is getting more screen time.
Not the dance for your life, lipstick for your life, Derek.
Listen.
I
Give
know
me
you
a
doing the
break.
best you
One,
can, and I
I'm
applaud
doing
you
the best I
for
can. I'm
using
fighting
a
for my
drag
life.
race reference. Okay,
I was fighting for my life with that
I saw
one.
you.
I had
I
my
saw
leafy
you.
greens earlier.
Now I
But
know they're putting
if
Marco
you
out there all of the time. I'm trying to
Mhm.
think who from Congress might throw their hat in the race. You know what I'm saying?
from
Um.
Congress for from the Republican Party from Congress,
Mhm. Mhm.
ooh, only person I could think right now who might try it, but he's gonna lose that race is Mike Johnson
Oh, he better not try it. He better not ever try it.
because he barely got into the House and he's barely holding on to his.
What just happened? Hold on, I don't know what happened. Hold on, I lost everybody. Everybody went down. I don't know what happened. You hear me, Terrence?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
We encountered an error, so it's asking me to reload. Hold on.
We lost everybody. I don't know what happened. Can y'all still hear me? Thomas Massey is damaged goods. You already lost Thomas Massey. You're damaged goods, unfortunately. Now, y'all know who I've heard that's a dark horse and they might run? And I wish that bitch would. Y'all know who I heard that they might run? And y'all gonna be real surprised. I've heard that the Republican Party, okay, Harold, and these are in quiet circles, and y'all ain't heard this name in a minute, but it's a governor. I heard they might try to put Governor Quasimodo in that primary.
Get
Oh, yes, Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
That's who I thought you was talking about. We gonna be in. Listen, I hate to say it, but as a matter of fact, no, I don't hate to say it because it was funny as hell. When Cat Williams said, "You are followers of Huckabee," yeah, no, no, no. He was 100% right. Her last name sounds like some bullshit ass weed. No, thank you. No, thank you. And then she's shaped like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and the same color as him too.
I still want somebody to show me her fallopian tubes and ovaries because I think she a whole man since she's so transphobic. I think she a man herself.
She might be. She might be. And, eh,
That bitch
like,
ain't shit.
like who? Like, why would they? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you, my guy. Like, I don't see unless the Democratic Party just puts up somebody who is just so unfucking likable that nobody would ever vote for them. I don't see how the Republican Party wins the next presidency. I don't see how it wins.
Oh, I see how
This
they
is,
win. I
I
see
mean,
how they
cheating,
win
of course,
with the
but
Republicans. I mean, with the Democrats being stupid as fuck because those
well,
bitches ain't worth a damn.
we know that's going to happen already. But if they stupid proof themselves
Hey, Janae,
like they did in '08, they can not it should be a slam dunk. You're coming off of an unpopular you are the opposition party to an unpopular Congress, an unpopular president, and an unpopular judiciary. This should technically be a fucking slam dunk for you guys. You guys have the roadmap, you guys have the blueprint laid out right in front of you. Do everything the exact opposite of what the fuck they're doing, and then give the people what they've been asking for.
you're talking about a Democratic Party who finds
I
ways to
know, I
lie.
know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I'm being a fucking wishful thinker again. This is the one day a week I'm allowed to think wishfully. But literally, the roadmap to a win and a sweep of every fucking thing from coast to coast, county to county, district to district is right in front of them. This play will only not work in very, very, very stupid areas. But like you said, they're too damn dumb to figure it the fuck out.
They're not even doing it now. They're not even getting the messaging out now.
Bro, it's tiring seeing a path for a complete and total stunking, if you will, and watching nobody do anything about it because of what political action committees control them.
If Governor Quasimodo runs in 2028,
She's gonna lose, and she's gonna lose bad.
the way I'ma drag her, y'all know I can't stand that bitch. Y'all know I was dragging that bitch when she was the White House press secretary. Y'all know I cannot stand that whore. Oh, I can't wait to drag her. I want her to run just so I can drag her.
You ain't shit. I want you,
And
bitch. I want you to run so I can drag you.
in the spirit of Governor Quasimodo, then there's this.
America presents Real Women of Politics.
Real women of politics.
Today, we salute all the real woman leaders of this great country.
Real women don't have to fake it.
Real women doing real things.
Real women work too hard for this.
Some big companies can't tell the difference between real and fake anymore.
Real people know the difference.
That's why we're introducing the Real Women of Politics koozie.
Real women of politics.
Now, you can salute the real women of politics at every backyard barbecue and tailgate. And if it covers up the label of a big woke company, well, that works too.
Real women of politics.
Order your Real Women of Politics koozie today.
I mean, I don't know what y'all want from me. I still don't know where that black man came from in the middle of the goddamn commercial. Where the fuck did the black man come from?
I just want to know if Bud Light is going to be okay with them co-opting their very, very, very famous and successful marketing campaign for Real Men of Genius. Because now, if they did this and they co-opted it, and it is still under
Oh, that was
copyright.
real. That was a real ad a few years ago. We had a whole 45-minute breakdown of this ad when it first came out a couple years ago.
What, that ad right there?
That was a real ad. That ad came out
That's not
when
new.
no. That
Oh, sweet
ad
baby
came
infant.
out, I want to say 2023
This is
when
my first time seeing that.
Bud Light had what's the name of the trans
Yeah, they had that
influencer?
trans. They had a trans gender
Influencer
person.
that promoted Bud Light.
Right.
And MAGA got mad and that ad came out. We did a whole 45-minute breakdown of that whole ad. Because I'm trying to figure out why this woman is in a taxidermy shop
Jesus.
pulling out fake stuffed fish to put it in. Like, it's so random. Where did the black man come from? Again,
The sunken place.
we did a whole breakdown of this there back in the day when
I'm
that
gonna have to go
first
back
came
and
out. We
watch
did a
that.
whole breakdown. This came. That's why they said, and if a koozie covers the label of they were talking about Bud Light.
Dude, like the way I laughed at people who went home from work because Bud Light is the working man's beer because it's cheap and disgusting and mostly water. Um, but people literally left the job and made videos of them dumping out all of their Bud Light and Budweiser.
Yeah, that's
And
when that ad came out. That's why
I'm like,
CK
y'all are
Humble said
stupid.
I started watching the channel when that ad came out. We did a
Like,
whole 45-minute breakdown of that whole ad because we had questions.
you notice this. Notice this. Notice this. Everybody in the black diaspora, when we heard Diddy was all kinds of effed up and we need to stop supporting him and this, that, and the third, we all stopped purchasing any more of his products. Not a single solitary, I didn't see not a single solitary video of people dumping their Ciroc down the fucking down the sink. I didn't see
Nah, we
nobody.
drank that bitch before we dumped it out. Nah, bitch, I paid for this shit. I'ma drink it. I
Uh-huh.
ain't gonna buy no more,
Yeah, huh.
but
Like
I'm gonna drink this shit.
you don't see people you don't see people like doing that in the black diaspora because you know why? We're like, yeah, no, we paid for this shit.
And we
We
gonna
we
drink
we
this bitch.
used real doubloons for this shit.
Yeah, Real Women of
Hmm.
Politics. That's a real commercial that played on actual
Hmm.
television.
Like like
Uh-huh.
like Janae just reminded me of something. You remember when NWA came out and they bought all those NWA records off the shelves and destroyed them like they were doing a big thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they purchased all of those. So thanks. Yeah, you're an idiot. Like I will never understand. why they purchase things to destroy them to prove that they're better than everybody else. No, you just proving that you're stupid.
I ain't got nothing to do with it. But we did do a whole breakdown.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
But we
back and look
laughed
at
so
that.
hard that live to me is still one of the funniest lives that we've done. I laughed so hard that damn live because there's so much shit in that whole commercial that you're like, wait, this is not real. This cannot be real.
Bro, I thought that was their new campaign commercial.
Mm-mm.
Like you had some exclusively released.
Mm-mm. That thing is from like I think it was 2023. Somebody in here gonna remind me what year that was, but I think it was 2023 or 2024. Mm-hmm. Oh, we had a good ass time. Terrence, that shit is real. It actually played across the country.
The funny thing is, I know they sold a gang of them fucking koozies
Mm-hmm.
because people will jump on a trend and jump on a fad very fast, especially when you talk about politics like that.
It did give Saturday Night Live. That's funny.
It really was giving Saturday Night Live. It was like, yo, for real, is this real? Like, that's why I had to ask you, like, yo, is this real? Like, is this new? Is this real?
Oh no, that was real. They was out here playing that on TV. Was listen, I ain't got nothing to do with it. That's a real ad. We can't even make that shit up.
Like,
That's too funny.
all I can do is laugh.
I'm gonna play it one more time so you can notice things that you didn't notice before. Pay attention to the random black man in the middle. Pay attention to the white woman who is in the look like she must be in the back room of a taxidermy shop because she pull out this piece of this stuffed fish or whatever the fuck. Yeah, the real women of politics was the whole thing. Here's the commercial again.
America presents Real Women of Politics.
Real women of politics.
Today, we salute all the real woman leaders of this great country.
Real women don't have to fake it.
Real women doing real things.
Real women work too hard for this.
Some big companies can't tell the difference between real and fake anymore.
Real people know the difference.
That's why we're introducing the Real Women of Politics koozie.
Real women of politics.
Now, you can salute the real women of politics at every backyard barbecue and tailgate. And if it covers up the label of a big woke company, well, that works too.
Real women of politics.
Order your Real Women of Politics koozie today.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. Um, like Governor Ivy looked like Governor Ivy looked like Kim Jong Un with that damn white on. El Teddy, I can't hear you. El Teddy, you're muted, brother.
I am muted. I didn't know I was muted. Listen, Kay Ivy is a thick steel tongue dyke. Okay, we she do like a old like Kim Jong Un's dad. She do, but she's a whole lesbian. She a stud too. Mama over there with a 14-inch dildo that she sticking her strap on. I'm just going. I ain't gonna even hold you. Now, where the black man came from, Xavier, I have no idea. We still 3 years
That
later,
gentleman,
Xavier, trying to figure out where this black man came from.
that gentleman showed up from the sunken place. That's exactly where he showed up from. He just popped up. He almost got out.
They told you, Janae, real women don't have to fake it. Real women know the difference. That's what they said.
So why is Sarah Huckabee Sanders shaped like, a linebacker?
I told you Sarah Huckabee Sanders is a whole ass man. I ain't gonna hold you. Her original name was Scott Huckabee, and they changed it to Sarah. I ain't gonna hold you. That was Christy Noam's old face. I could believe that.
Sarah Huckabee Sanders looked like she could play linebacker for the Chicago Bears.
Mm-hmm.
And Christy Noam's old face looked like somebody tried to spackle a house real, real bad.
Mm. And you saw the random white woman in the taxidermy shop pulling fake or stuffed fish off the
Yeah.
shelf. Like, what was that about?
Like, is she working in an Amazon warehouse? What is her motivation here?
I have no idea. Mm. Yeah,
Are
they
the
got the
fish
L
paid
and the T.
actors?
You got Governor Ivy, who's the whole lesbian, and then you have Governor Quasimodo, who's the whole trans woman. Y'all can't tell me Sarah Huckabee Sanders don't have gonads. You can't tell me that. Mm. Like the woman with the fish, she was so random. Wait, hold on. We got to examine this again. This is the 2026 examination. Let me drop the link in case somebody need to come up. We about to do the 2026 examination of this bullshit. Hold your line. We about to play this shit and pause it for effect. Hold on.
America presents Real Women of Politics.
Real women of politics.
Today, we salute all the real woman leaders of this great country.
Real women don't have to face.
Again, where the black man came from? And why is he saluting? Who are you saluting? I'm not doing this with y'all. I'm not.
And why were they saluting that way? Like that was the most.
Like it was
Like,
almost
can
like
can can
they
we
do
see
in
that again,
England when they
please?
do
Can we
like
see
this. Isn't that
can we
English?
see that salute one more time? Yeah, that's
Isn't that
very
like
English.
England? Hold on, one more
That is
time.
very English. That is the that is. You know why they salute like
America
that, right?
presents Real
Hold on.
Women of Politics.
Real women of politics.
Wait. I gotta go to my other. Hold on. We gotta go here. Hold on. Let me bring y'all up because we gotta go here so I can pause it like I want to. Hold on. We going here. Let me make myself smaller because if I'm here, then we can pause it. Hold on. Hmm. We can pause it as we need to on this one. Okay. All right. Now where's my real women of politics? Hold on. Hold on. Because it works better if we can pause it. Hold on. Where's my real women of politics? Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. I'm coming. There it is right there.
America presents Real Women of Politics.
Real women of politics.
Okay, so now I can make this small. Okay. So we're gonna put this down here and hold on, let me move us up. The beauty of being able to do stuff like this. Uh is much better this way. Okay. Okay. Here we go. All right. We can fully break this down now. All right. Let's
Of
go.
politics.
Today, we salute all the real woman leaders of this great country.
Real
That do look like a English, cause U.S. do like this. In England, they do like this. I think they do that in the Middle East, in the Middle East too.
Yeah,
I'm just
so
let me
Alexa, mind
back
your
it up
business.
so you can see it
Um,
again. Hold on.
All the real woman leaders of this great country.
Real
Child.
Alexa was nosy. Sorry, y'all.
Mm. This, listen. I don't know why they're saluting, who they're saluting to. That does look like that bitch Christie's first face.
Include all the real woman leaders of this great.
Again, that's a whole ass black man. Hold
Include
on.
all the real woman leaders.
That's a black man. Where the
And
fuck
why is
did
he
he
saluting
come
like?
from?
Why are they all saluting fucked up like that? All right, this is really grinding my gears at this point in time. All right, because like I wasn't ever like the big, strong, like strapping Marine, but the thing I was real good at was drilling fucking ceremony. Like your thumb ain't tucked. I see your fucking palm, my dude. Why are you saluting your fucking hairline? Dude, like, oh my God. Like, if you was at boot, you know why he's saluting? Because he's supposed to be at Army fucking boot camp. That's why his salute is all fucked up. I just saw the rope ladder behind him. But yeah, that salute is like eight kinds of fucked up.
He looked kind of African. Like he looked
That's why he's
African,
saluting like that.
Nigerian,
That's
Ethiopian.
why he's they all salute like that.
That don't look like he don't look black American. Now he might be. I could be wrong. But now he make it happen the Delta sign. You know, well, I'm not doing this with you. Ow. Mm. But
But
he do look like he could be from Africa somewhere. I ain't gonna hold you. Mm.
Jesus, like, I don't know what I would do if I was in a ceremony and a commanding officer saluted me back like that. I would be hard pressed not to laugh in formation.
Mm.
What do you do? What do you? Okay, yep. And then yeah, yes, I'm married. What the fuck is this shit?
Leaders of this great
Why is the little boy saluting and the little girl?
woman leaders of this.
Why is this little boy? I thought y'all were raging racists that didn't want no
What the?
parts of brown people. And why you got this little brown boy who looks to be some type of Asian descent? Why is he over there saluting like that? Why?
All of these salutes look like they are from
Wait, that's a little girl,
Britain, the
Xavier. No, that's a little
EU.
boy. That's not a little
You
girl. That's
should,
a little boy. Hmm.
for a commercial that's supposed to be against trans women and being able to describe and being able to tell a real woman from not a real woman, quote
A lot of
unquote, their words,
androgyny.
not mine. A lot of androgyny in this picture.
Real women, right?
Real women, but I'm not one to gossip, so you definitely did not hear that from me.
Oh, I know it was 2023. They were still faking inclusive. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Great country.
real women don't have to fake it.
Real women don't have to fake it. Fake what? What are they faking? Because that bitch right there got a whole ass fake dick that she used to fuck her little
She,
pillow princesses because she's a whole ass stud with her steel tongue. I'm just saying.
she looked like she is overseeing a military day parade in North Korea in Red Square in North Korea. She looked like she just met
We're
Vladimir
just
Putin
waiting for
at
the
the
parade of
train.
tanks and
She
troops
looks
to
like
come.
she's waving at her best friend, President Xi.
Hey, Uncle
um,
Jay.
hey yo,
Oh my
she looked
God.
like a whole Asian papa san, yo. She looked like she
She
about.
probably is a touch of me not lesbian. She don't even want you to know that she got a whole cooter over there.
Why does she look like
Mm.
she about to tell Bobby Boucher that football is the devil?
Football. Dear God above.
Real women
Foosball is the devil,
doing
Bobby.
real
Here go this bitch. I don't know who looked better, the dog or her. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know who looked better, the
Why?
dog
Look
or
at the dog though. Look at the dog though. Look at the dog. Why
her.
does the dog look like? Why am I here? Why is the dog is definitely wet because they just got done faking hunting, but
Well, why
the
is your
dog is looking
face
like, why am
falling
I here?
apart, ma'am? Your whole what is that? The
Give me a
right
break,
side of her face is falling down. Did you have a stroke or something? Did those fake ass pearls that you used to wear every day with them raggedy pantsuits that you used to
bro. She got an
wear?
asymmetric face.
Like, ma'am, no. And somebody
The
married her.
the whole left side of her face is 3 millimeters down.
Yes, she hiding that fucking Adam's apple. She tucking too. That bitch got a whole dick and balls. You not gonna make me believe that bitch. Her shit bigger than mine. I ain't gonna hold you. Dog man. Now
You're
Mary
the
said,
dog
don't show the
man,
dog to Christy. No, child. Mm, child. That poor dog. Not the dog is from Central Casting. Lord. The dog over there like,
I'm
how I
surprised
get
they
in
let her
it?
use a black lab.
She drank some of that swamp what probably. That's why she looked like that. That's why her face drooping and shit. Mm-hmm.
things.
Real women work too hard for this.
Some big companies can't
Again, what the fuck is this? Like this, all these random fake fish and shit. What the fuck?
Bruh, be for real, right? Like if you saw this in 2026, you would swear to God this was an AI video, right?
Hell, we thought it was in 2023. We had questions
Like,
back then.
like, like the fish at the bottom. Look at the fish on the bottom shelf and how unnaturally stacked they are, but they are holding up.
Oh God.
And then like they didn't even put boxes in all of the other cubbies behind her. Those are bags, bro. Some of those are
Now,
bags. Some of those are boxes.
now I'm not a fashionista myself, but ma'am, is that a denim shirt you got on to go with your jeans? I'm just trying to that's buttoned all the way up to the top. I'm
Bruh,
just
I
trying to
wonder if
figure
this
this out.
I wonder if they just like piece together like clips of a bunch of shit from all over the world of people
But
doing
here's my
random shit
question.
and then overlaid music behind it.
If you are singing about real women know the difference, why is she pulling out fake ass fish? Shouldn't she should be out somewhere in the swamps fishing for real fish?
Bruh.
I'm- that's a good question. Why do you need gloves for fake fish? I don't understand what's happening.
You ever got a fish splinter?
She's wearing safety glasses to pick a big fish. Oh my God, that's exactly what it should be called. Fake fish. What the- I don't know what y'all want from me. Ooh, yeah, that's a second shelf full of fish too. I don't know why.
Bruh, this commercial is wild behavior.
And this was their answer to the Bud Light campaign.
This whole commercial
Oh
is
God.
like just comedy, like 45 minutes of straight comedy if you let it. I see exactly how you spent 45 minutes on this.
Oh yeah, we spent the
Because
whole 45 minutes breaking this down. Cause
and then can I
y'all over
ask the
here,
question,
what's happening
why is she
here?
pulling the fish off the shelf to put them in a box? And where is she taking these fish? Is
Maybe
she
I don't
mailing them to
know.
somebody? Did she work in a mail order fish shop? What the hell is going on here? I got questions and a lot of 'em.
I have to look closely because it almost looked like they still got the tops on these beers. But maybe it's off and I'm just looking too hard. I don't know. Hold on.
Work too hard for this.
Some big companies can't tell the difference between real and fake anymore.
Real people.
You just said some big companies can't tell the difference between the real and the fake. Now, Monica told us back in The Boy Is Mine, from the truth you can't escape, I can tell the real from the fake. And that came from Monica back in The Boy Is Mine. So how we get real and fake is beyond my level of comprehension. Hey, Harold,
I'm back.
you see your governor?
Where?
Oh, we done passed her. She'll come back up. She'll be back. Her dyking ass will be back, unfortunately. Hold on.
She one of them old school ones at that. That
Oh
gave
yeah, man. She got the
she
flannel and all, baby. Baby, she got the flannel and all. So
nothing but a closet full of pantsuits.
baby, they said they could tell the difference. Wait, let me listen to this again.
Big companies can't tell the difference between real and fake anymore.
Real people know.
Wait, let me hear that again. Hold on.
Some big companies can't tell the difference between real and fake anymore.
Real.
While you're having some random woman. Wow.
Some companies can't tell the difference between real and fake.
You can't make this shit up. I promise you.
Well, clearly not, because like you said, there's a whole man in this commercial.
A whole ass man that we have no clue how he got there. Now she about to send the fish to McDonald's for their filet of fish commercial. Hey, Xavier, I have no idea. I have no idea. This is way too funny.
People know the difference.
That's why we're introducing the Real Women of Politics koozie.
Real women of politics.
Now, you can salute the real women of politics at every backyard barbecue and tailgate. And if it covers up the label,
Okay, what's the point? What are they doing?
The most masculine women are the face of this commercial, mind you.
But I'm trying to figure out the whole, like, what's happening here? Wait,
tailgate.
Listen,
And if it covers up the label,
what is happening?
they just saw like JD Vance finish on a couch. I don't know.
I don't understand.
So
Oh,
y'all check this out. So me being nosy, I asked
oh.
the AI assistant in the house. I said, "Hey, so how much for these, and what was the sales statistics on these?" They were selling them in a 2-pack for 15.99, and they do not have specific sales numbers on how many got sold. Which
Oh,
means,
those
yeah,
koozies.
the koozies, yeah.
Oh, they were
Which
selling
means,
them for real. I'm telling you, this was a whole real
yeah,
commercial.
15.99 for a 2-pack.
The fact that, like I said, the fact that they have the two of the most masculine women I've ever seen
Right.
as the face of this commercial. One, Kay Ivy, and a one Miss Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
Governor Quasimodo. Because that bitch is Quasimodo, if you ask me. I'm sorry. Sarah Huckabee Sanders will always be Quasimodo.
Bro, this is how much I'm used to you calling her Governor Quasimodo. When you said Governor Quasimodo, I was like, damn, I was like, damn, so did she lose to Huckabee Sanders? What's going on? I forgot that lady's real name was Sarah Huckabee Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
Governor Quasimodo is how I refer to her. So
Quasimodo, his face be leaning like that too.
it do. It do.
That's why I call her Governor Quasimodo.
That's
Are
over
we
there
sure
doing the
she's
show
not
man.
is she married to a man?
That's what I
Allegedly.
want to know. Wait,
Are
let
we
me
sure
call
she's
her husband. Hold on.
are we
Or
sure
should I
she's
say
not a
on paper?
uh
Should I say allegedly and on paper?
Okay. Her husband don't look half bad. Now I don't really get into white men like this. Hold on, let me show y'all the husband. Hold on. Wait, let me finish this commercial first, cause this is wild.
Of a big woke company? Well, that works too.
Real women in politics.
Order your Real Women of Politics koozie today.
So who are the other two women? Is that Nikki Haley or who is it? I can't see.
No, that's the former governor of Kim
Kim
Reynolds
Reynolds
of
and
Iowa.
Christy Nome.
Oh,
That's Christy
Now,
before the Fox face job that she got in order to take her new job.
here's a question. This shit was paid for. This came from Sarah Huckabee Sanders. This wasn't just some random shit. Sarah, you see at the bottom it says paid for by Sarah for governor. Governor Quasimodo had this shit made.
yeah, it says sarahforgovernor.com/shop.
You can't make this shit up.
Like I said, the fact that two of the four women are more masculine than you, I, and Terrence put together, and they have them as the face of a real women of politics commercial is laughable.
It's wild. Wild. Because Governor Mima's dildo that she put in her strap is at least 14 inches. I ain't gonna hold you.
I guarantee you, she done seen more coochie in her life than a gynecologist.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, does why does Sarah Huckabee Sanders look like Khloe Kardashian in the
Oh
face?
my
Before she
god!
changed her face.
Tell me I'm lying. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm lying.
Before
Not
Chloe changed her face. Yeah. Y'all ain't shit.
if Khloe Kardashian dated a stud.
God be
Khloe
with them.
Kardashian was a stud.
Oh.
Wait, is Khloe Kardashian a stud?
Are studs in the white community? Do they have
Oh
studs
no,
in the do they have studs in the Caucasian community?
no.
Yeah, they have studs in the Caucasian community. They sure do. They
Or they
have a
call them
lot of them.
butch? They call them butch.
Okay, so here is Sarah Huckabee Sanders. Uh, uh, um, hold on. Where's my shit at? Hold
I
on.
think Ellen DeGeneres is a stud.
Here's her husband. He on grinder.
He looks like
He on grinder. That bitch is on grinder right now, and that bitch getting fucked by her.
Oh my
Oh, he's
god.
getting fucked by her. Is
Oh my god, yo, that dude, that is the most feminine looking dude I've seen in a very
he's
long
a
time.
twink on grinder. He's on grinder, and if you look, he's under the twink category. I ain't gonna hold you.
Hey, what if he, yo, do you know whether or not he hangs out with Chrissy Noam's husband?
Mm. With the titties and shit, baby,
yeah,
I
Yeah.
don't know.
him and his triple D breasts.
Okay, baby, I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Dude, like
So okay,
the
so
funniest shit,
I missed the conversation. What prompted you to even watch that commercial?
I
El
don't know.
Teddy
We were
showed it.
told
El
because
Teddy,
I
I know
said
exactly what
that
happened. El Teddy showed it, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? Is this new? And he was like, no, we broke it down 2 years ago, 3 years
Yeah,
ago.
that's it's
remember Harold, we
Thought it
did
was
like
a
a
brand new
45 minute
yeah.
commercial.
breakdown.
Uh-huh.
I thought it
Now
was a
listen,
brand new political campaign.
we brought it up, Harold, because we were talking about who would you have in 2028, and I said I've been hearing that Republicans want to try to run Sarah Huckabee Sanders in the 2028 race. And
Huh?
that's how we said, oh, since we're talking Sarah Huckabee Sanders, let's talk about. And so I just played it just randomly.
They want
And
to put up
Terrence
who?
had never seen it.
They want to put up who
Quasimodo.
for pre, pre I can't even get it out for president of the United States. Oh wow,
Mm-hmm.
wow. And you
Right.
know what? You know what? They will fill they will fill up bus loads to go out and vote for her.
Mm-hmm. Is that what mauve is? I didn't know. I've heard people mention the color mauve, but I didn't know what color it was. Okay. Yeah, that is mauve. Mm-hmm. So
I'll tell you what the comment said on here. I can't see nothing.
you don't see the comments? You
Oh,
gotta
there. Oh,
click.
never mind. I got it.
Okay. Mm.
Oh my God! Not Xavier called her a trainee. Jesus.
You know Xavier, he ain't got good sense.
He didn't did he lie though?
No.
Sarah is yeah, right. Yeah. That but they will still, like I said, fill up bus loads of people and to go out and vote for her.
You thought
These
it was
people.
Coral. You know they voted her for governor. You
Uh
know them
huh.
white people to go vote for her ass.
Yeah. That.
Listen, I'm still trying to
Listen,
figure out how she got that job. She was unqualified and like,
cause her daddy was
damn,
governor.
he is Mike Huckabee's fucking kid.
Hmm. And when she wanted to relate to the manosphere, she grabbed her nuts and said, "Yeah, motherfucker." She grabbed her dick
And
in
said
her
it,
nuts
please.
and let him hang. Did I ain't gonna even hold you. Mm. Just a mess. Just a damn mess. Yeah, that bitch ain't shit. Fuck her and fuck her life. Ooh, I can't stand her. Goddamn Sarah. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, that's her twink husband. Who she fucking.
All I know is that um I forgot what I was about to say. It was something about the election this week. I forgot what it was, but I was getting ready to say something.
Um, Demetria, you still there? Demetria probably back there laughing at fucking Quasimodo. Cha, girl. Demetria, I can't hear you, Demetria, if you talking. She's always in her eyes, always. I'm gonna look at this one more time. I just need this commercial one more time. Hold on.
America presents Real Women of Politics.
Real women.
That's why they show that bitch first. I always wondered why they showed this bitch first. Oh, so y'all noticed she didn't put Huckabee on there?
Uh-huh. Sarah Sanders. Mm.
Mm.
Oh, is that her mayor?
Mm.
Is that her? That's her. Okay, that's her mayor
That's her
name.
married name, yeah. Cause she looked just like her daddy.
Uh-huh.
Do she a man? She a whole ass fucking man.
That's a sturdy ass woman. That's what that is.
Fucking man.
Ugly, ugly.
That is
Just as
that is
ugly
a
as she
sturdy
wanna
woman.
be. She's a whole ass fucking man. You ugly fucking
Woman is built
dick
like
bite.
Paul Bunyan furniture.
Right. Woo!
Oh,
Lord.
that's
Real
funny
women of
face.
politics.
That's what I'm
Now
gonna
wait
call
a
her. That's
minute.
what my great grandma used to call people ugly. She used to say, "Oh, look at funny face."
Now tell me
Not
Kim
funny to say.
Reynolds don't look like a damn pilgrim right here. Hold on.
Real women of politics.
That bitch is right out of the Salem witch trials. Okay.
Handmaid
Look,
tale.
little house on the prairie.
That bitch over there burning bitches at the stake and shit.
Uh-huh. Look just like.
That literally
Uh-huh.
what that collar looks like. It looks like something straight out of.
Baby, listen.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
That's
she
know
the
looked
old
like
what
she
Scarlet
read the
Letter.
public
Oh, look over
Hand.
yonder.
Yeah,
That's a Scarlet Letter. Look over yonder collar.
Scarlet
yeah.
Letter. I'm trying to say Hester Prynne and shit.
Now, which state was she governor of? I don't remember her.
Owl,
Iowa.
Okay.
Mhm.
raggedy.
Raggedy bitch.
She just a raggedy
Just as
bitch.
raggedy as she wanna be. But that bitch look like she burning bitches at the stake in the Salem witch trial.
No,
Like,
for
Yeah,
real. All she's missing is the bonnet.
girl,
that's
she
it.
put it down. Child.
And a horse and buggy.
Mm.
Politics.
Oh,
There
but
she
I'm
go.
telling y'all, Mima, man, that's an overseer, man. I'm telling you right now. Like
Ooh.
she the one called the shots on the plantation. I'm telling you right now. She the nigga on that nag. That Mima, yep. She got the whip and everything. That's an overseer, and you ain't finna tell me no different.
Oh,
Cause
you ain't
guess what?
lying.
Cause guess who manicures her lawn? At
Oh.
the governor's mansion. The Alabama Department of Corrections.
Mm.
You ain't scared of
Conveniently.
criminals because they be all around the governor's mansion making sure that everything is all pristine in the little bushes of the capital of Confederacy. Fuck, man. I
Goddamn
just,
me, mom.
Demetria, don't even get me started, baby.
oh,
Cause like I
I
said,
just,
after this past week, I just I don't even know what to say.
I, Harold,
How
like,
old
I
is
have
Governor
no
Meemaw?
words.
She got to be in her 80s.
Oh yeah, she was I think she graduated high school like in the early '60s. So
Yeah, she was in blackface when she was in college. Got a whole
1860s
picture
or
of her.
1960s?
Wow. Because I know she has got to be in her 80s. Let me see how old this whore is.
Yeah, she
yeah, she got to
graduated
be
from
she got to be
Auburn.
80 something.
Yeah, she
Yeah, she
81.
80.
She'll be 82 this year. She born in the
She
40s.
she only gonna be 82 this year?
That's
Hmm.
it.
Hmm.
Are we sure?
hmm
Like just 8 and 2, not like
Yeah, because I do
182 or
remember.
1,082.
Yeah, I do remember seeing her pictures from like high school and college, and that was like back in the '60s. So yeah, she's 80.
She
She's
don't
What
look a
is
day
Sepia
over
or black and
140. She
white?
don't
Yeah,
look a
she
day
went to
over
Auburn. Oh,
140.
Harold, I got one of the college pictures. Hold on, bitch.
Oh my god.
Hold on, Harold.
She was
Hold
looking
on.
like
What was she wearing a
what was she
suit?
looking like?
Hold on. I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you. Hold on.
Is she
Hold
wearing a
on.
suit in the pic?
No, no. She this this back in
Hey,
probably
are
the
we taking
50s,
bets on whether she's wearing
late 50s.
sleeveless flannel?
No, she tried to be feminine. She tried to dip into
Okay,
her
Oh,
so
right.
okay,
femininity.
With
Well,
that
right.
hair.
don't
So
show
okay,
me
so
no
a flannel with
debutante
sleeves.
picture. Please
Oh,
don't show me no debutante picture. Please
baby,
don't.
listen.
Hell
Please
You
no,
don't
don't
Okay.
see
show
that.
me.
Hold
it's
on.
like the sleeveless
Please
is for
tell me
when they
Kay
want to
wasn't no
go,
debutante.
casual, and they
Oh,
sleeves are
you'll
flannel,
see
right?
it. You'll see Kay.
Oh, look at that
You'll see
hair.
her.
Look at that hair. That looks like a helmet.
Baby,
Oh my
oh, she
god,
still trying to have that little bang. Look at her. She still trying to
that is
have
a
that same
horrible bouffant.
little bang.
And she got little
Ooh.
she got some little flesh titties up there.
Child, them little mosquito bites she got.
Child,
She don't need
Kay
all of
looked
that
like
shit.
she just got through scissoring somebody.
She ain't gonna do nothing but take that little ace bandage and strap them bitches down and shit.
At the sorority house, Demetra.
Child.
Hmm. I wonder what
Yo, does
sorority
that hair
she in. I wonder what
is that
sorority she in. Is
is
she
that hair? But
is that a wig?
it
It,
might be a
I
wig.
don't know what it is,
But I
but
got a
Hey, is
better
that a
question.
lace front? Hey,
Does
that's a
that hair
lace
have to
front.
come? Does that
Baby,
hair
I
come
don't
with a chin
know.
strap?
That it kind of looked like what Mike Rogers had. It kind of looked like Mike Rogers' wig. Have y'all ever seen Mike Rogers' wig?
Mm-mm.
I've seen it up close and personal. I went to a fundraiser at Jacksonville State because I'm an alum there too. And when I turned around, Mike Rogers is standing right beside me. Baby, I looked up at that dry wig and walked off.
okay.
Baby, that wig looked like cheap carpet from the 70s.
Not
That
Aqua
What
wig
Net
is,
because of a fucking fire.
oh,
she
yeah,
if
put
I'm
a
not
match
mistaken,
to
I
it.
think she worked on Didn't she work at the Capitol then in this picture? She was like the
I
state.
believe
She was
so
the state treasurer or something like that.
because well, hold on, wait a minute. That whole went to Auburn. I don't
Yeah,
know
she
what her
went to
I want to
degree
say
was
Auburn.
she was
in.
she was the treasurer, I believe.
She was something. I don't know.
Wait. We got more images of her as a young woman. Hold on. Hold your line. See if I can
And then she had the nerve to be in a she had the nerve to be a beauty queen
child.
Where
in Alabama.
is the
In the
beauty queen in the room with us?
Oh, I
she
showed that one. Hold on. Hold on. I need to get to the next one. Hold on.
she definitely did pageants because like I said, I saw the pictures.
Now here she go again.
Oh,
Oh,
is that her senior picture?
I don't know what this is, but oh, she was ugly. So
She
that's how you know that's a wig. That's a wig. Baby, that's a wig. Wig, cause your hair ain't
Oh
this short.
God.
And then all of a sudden you got all of that. Nah, bitch.
Damn, Kay, did your mama put a perm in your hair when you was 5 and your hair didn't grow back?
Wig. That's a wig. Wig.
Look, listen. She grew up a young white woman and grew up a very despicable Asian man.
Yes, yes, she
That
did.
despicable Asian man. Kay, baby, listen. I don't know what to tell you, Kay. Ma'am, you don't look good.
And
You
like I
was
said,
ugly when you was
she
young.
had the nerve to be in pageants too.
Baby, you was ugly when you was young. You ugly now. Baby, I don't know what to tell you, honey. Mm. Just a mess. Just a damn mess. And then there's this. The pseudo Kim Jong Un.
Yeah, she well when she leave out of that governor man, she'll be able to live in her she'll be able to live in her full truth for the rest of however long she's supposed to
Right. Sir, you got about 5 minutes left on the earth. Just go ahead and live in your truth,
Why
sir.
is she dressed like the Kingpin from Marvel Comics?
however many days she has left on this earth,
Maybe
she'll
she
be able
got
to
She had,
about
finally
1 minute.
but you know what, Mimo? In all honesty, like just being serious for a minute, Mimo, you got a lot to atone for about all this shit that you done swept up with this prison
Oh,
system.
she got
And
residency on the ninth level of hell. The ninth
and
ring of hell, she do.
like I said, I'm so glad that that boy's brother was able to get that one image of what his brother looked like when he died because that shit I don't even want to get started. And I know because I know somebody personally, um, a church member of ours, her son got killed in prison at St. Clair Correctional Facility. Sure did. Stabbed to death.
Mm.
oh my god.
Yeah. And they said that he bled out and say they was just walking like business as usual until
Oh yeah, they don't care.
only somebody came because the prison system in Alabama is so overcrowded.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's overcrowded and it's a mess, especially the women's prison. Tutwiler, I know somebody that went there too. It's they were under investigation because now this is a women's prison, but how are these some of these women coming up pregnant?
Well, we know how. Tell me why
Uh-huh.
she look
The,
like she
the
going to
same
get
way that the same way
initiated.
that the women is coming up pregnant the same way that the female guards be coming up pregnant at the male institutions. They
Mm-hmm.
fucking.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me why she look like she about to get initiated in somebody sorority with her unbroken white. Baby, baby, listen.
Today, we
I
salute
think she
I
all
need
was
the
you to
in
real
warn me
woman
before you gonna say
leaders of
shit
this.
like that.
Let me piss Terrence off again. But that's that bitch Chrissy. That's her old face. Yeah, that's the old face. That's that bitch old face. You can't tell me.
Oh,
That's
it
the
looked
old
like the
face.
current ones. Oh, she had a face before that one.
Oh, I believe it.
And her hair
Oh,
before that one, her hair before
yeah.
that wig, bro, she looked like a whole.
different
Midwestern
person.
mom who is at her wits end with her three kids and her methed out baby daddy.
hmm She had that hair like old girl did on what was that show with uh
You talk
the
about
Bundy
friends?
guy.
Oh no, you talk shit.
She had the
The
red
newest one.
hair. She had the
Oh, Peggy
red hair
Bundy.
with yeah, Peggy
Yeah,
Bundy.
Peggy
Yep,
Bundy.
she had
Yeah,
hair like that.
Oh, like
so it
Married
was
with
big.
Children.
Yeah,
Yeah, like Married
Christine
with
Ohm
Children
had
hair.
hair
Yeah.
like that. She was one of them. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep. She had that same
hmm
type of hair like Katie Seagal had in Married with Children.
Mm.
All the real woman leaders of this
There you
great
go, Derek.
country.
Well, at least
Damn
the white
salutes
lady,
gotta
is that one better? This
Real
one?
women don't
Wait,
have
hold
to.
on.
Country.
Real women
Is
The
she
real
better?
woman leaders of
absolutely
this
not.
great
No, her thumb is like one, I shouldn't be able to see your thumb. I shouldn't be able to see your palm. I shouldn't be able to see none of that.
Damn. I tried to help you, white lady. I don't know what to tell you. You look like you got the wrong size uniform on, too.
You ain't got no name tapes on. Your collar is closed.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is
Baggy.
happening? Your uniform looks real
Ain't
big
not
as hell.
one.
Like, I'm
Hey,
pretty
she ain't
sure
got her
your
name
hair is
on there
not
at
within
all.
regs. Ma'am, why do you have on that much makeup? Like, where do you want me to start and stop with this uniform, especially?
I just realized she ain't got her name
Hmm.
on.
Nothing. I never served, but I lived in
Usually
the
right here to
house
the
with
temple.
somebody who did.
The
And
thing is,
even I know that. And even I
the
know
thing,
that.
yeah, like you can't wear like I don't wear my stuff because my
I
name
thought it
tapes
was
were
my
so long.
edible. I thought it was my edible wine. I was like, why
Oh
they
no,
hair like that?
she
Like,
they all of their hair
wait a
is
minute.
like somebody told them to salute and then didn't tell them how to salute.
I ain't got nothing to do with it. Continuing going.
I know
country.
you ain't got
Real
nothing to do
women
with it because if you'd have had something to do with it, they'd have been saluting right.
Hold on.
real
Are those their kids? Why's your alleged daughter smiling like that? Why you, Sarah, got dark hair? Your husband got dark hair, but them little boys got dirty blonde. Where the fuck that come in yet? Them ain't your kids. Y'all adopted them bastards because both you and your husband got dicks. And two dicks don't make a child. I'm just saying. Am I looking too far into this? I could be looking too far into this.
Nah, go off.
Now that little girl who I don't know who told her to smile like that because she looking like she's in pain. First of all, that little girl look like she in pain. But them two little boys, y'all gonna have to give me a DNA test. Sarah Huckabee Sanders, dark hair. Her husband, dark hair. If you
Look,
know
that
genetics and you know frequency of alleles, dark hair is the type of allele that even if one parent has dark hair and another parent has blonde hair, guess what happens? They have dark hair, just like brown eyes.
so what it is I figured it out, right? So those are Sarah's previous wife's kids that they had before she was Sarah. And
Before
she
she
just got custody.
transitioned.
Right. And
Okay.
now she's got custody.
Oh, okay.
She was the
Because
better
I
mom.
needed to know if she did impregnate somebody, it wasn't to get those two boys. It was maybe to get that goddamn girl, but it wasn't for them two boys. Not look at their hair. Mm-mm.
Unfortunately, baby girl, you look just like your mama.
Like she looked like she in pain. That little girl look like she in pain. Like smile, like they told her to smile. She like it hurts her to smile. Child, I don't buy it, Sarah. Sarah, we ain't buying it.
Women don't have to fake.
Oh, you took off your pilgrim uniform. You took off your Salem witch trials outfit. Okay.
Real
Look at me, Ma. Look at her. That's another bitch who smile and it look like it hurting her to smile. Don't it look like it's hurting her to smile?
She looked like one of them them Tamagotchis. You
Uh-uh.
remember those?
Called him a Tamagotchi.
A Tamagotchi with hair.
Oh my
No,
God.
I'm
Hey,
not
look
doing
at
it.
the dude in the bottom left corner.
That's who
What's
I
he
was
looking at?
looking at. Not
What's
Now
he
he looking at
looking
her
at?
booty.
the fuck I was looking at.
Now he looking.
He ready to look. He look like he about ready to risk it all right now.
Now he looking at them
That wait, let
flatbreads.
me rewind. Cause that's who the fuck I was looking
I
at.
just saw him.
real women.
No, dude, we see you. We see you.
Real women.
No, we
Oh, he
see
looked
you.
her up and down a couple times.
Mhm.
Doing real
One more
things.
time.
Yeah.
Real women.
A mess.
Doing
And
real
then you see
thing.
that damn dog. That dog looking like, please. I expect Sally Struthers to be singing in the background, to be in the background with this dog at some point. Talking about for 50 cents a day, you can
Oh
help
my
this
god.
poor dog. For 19 cents a month, you can help feed this dog.
Uh-uh.
For 23 cents a year, you could help this dog eat and feed him.
Wait, well, which one is the dog that we're trying to help? Because that's going to determine
Oh,
which one
well,
I
did
contribute.
they? Oh, I can't stand y'all. Y'all got me over here dying. Oh God. Hold on.
Real women work to.
So what are y'all celebrating again? What happened? I just want to know what y'all celebrating over there. It don't
Real
look like
women
the cap still on these
apology.
beers. I could be looking too hard at this.
No, they're open
Okay.
and they're
I'm just gonna.
beers, I think, or at least extremely strong water.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm,
they're beers because white women drink. They drink like men.
Extremely strong water.
mm. What I just want to know what are y'all celebrating?
To real women.
Okay,
Te-
I
te-
just wanted to make sure.
Tears to real women.
Cheers
It
to
would,
real
you know
women.
what? All three of them have seen Governor Meemaw's dick.
Oh wow.
Oh,
And they know they all next. She about to run a train on them.
oh,
Hmm.
oh my God.
And then there's that.
Well, let me make sure
Some big
I'm nowhere
companies.
in the room when that goes down.
Again, this would
Shoot,
never
you know
get
that's gonna
old.
stink.
This will never get old. And what's in these bags behind her?
The other fish orders.
Oh,
I don't know.
What is she doing?
Oysters?
we don't know.
I thought that was a construction site.
Baby, she's taking fake
Bro, those are
plastic
fake fish.
fish out.
So this
Ooh.
leads to the next question of why are there fish at a construction site?
Wait, wait, wait.
Big companies can't tell the difference between real and fake anymore.
Real.
And she was so serious. She's smiling and shit. Wait, ma'am, hold on.
Big companies can't tell the difference between real and fake anymore.
Real.
So who on the team sanctioned and said, "Yeah, that's a good idea. Put the put the white lady with the fake fish and have her putting that in there, and we'll put that right before we have people fishing for real. That'll make sense. That
Because I'm
goes well.
confused
Like
as to how
oh,
that makes anyone a real woman.
like oh.
I guess that means women can clean fish too. I don't know.
Maybe it means real women know how to fish, and fake women know how to pick fish off of a shelf. I don't
All I
fucking know.
know is Monica taught me in 1998, quote, from the truth you can't escape, I can tell the real from the fake. That's all I know about it. That's what, end of quote. That's what Monica told me back in 1998. She
She ain't
said,
never lied.
quote, from the truth you can't escape, I can tell the real from the fake. End of quote. That's what Monica told me. That's all I know about fake. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. God, what is happening here? Oh God, what was that? Okay. This is the last time. Okay, we gonna get through this.
These can't tell the difference between real and fake
Go ahead.
anymore.
Real
Did you
people know
finish?
the difference.
That's why we're introducing the Real Women
Real
of
people know the difference.
Politics
That what you said.
koozie.
Real women
Hey,
of
I'll tell you.
politics.
Uh-huh.
Janae said she posted a video in the members only chat of that robot falling up them damn stairs with some commentary behind it.
Shout out to the members. In what section of the members only chat? Hold on, let me look. Wait, no, I saw that. It's the wrong one. Hold on. Let's
Yes,
see.
that is a real commercial.
You know where you posted it at?
Oh,
Yeah.
I saw that one. I
Yeah.
saw that one. Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. Hmm. Listen, this is why I can't open Facebook. Because when I open Facebook, let me show you what came up first. This is what I see when I open my Facebook.
Oh my god.
This is the
they
fuck shit.
they
Oh
they know
wow.
they know their body.
That oh those the girl the know your body girls, yeah, them the painting girls, them the Rembrandts, the know
Oh,
your body girls.
oh. Let's not get on that topic. Let's not get on that
Now,
topic.
you can salute the real women of politics at every backyard barbecue and tailgate.
Yes,
And
yes, yes, yes. Why they look
They
like
finally
Cash
got
Patel
Grinder
a little
unplugged
bit?
on that.
Is that Cash Patel back there? Hold on, wait, hold your line.
It might be.
gate.
Is that Cash
And
App?
if it covers up the
It might be
That
Cashy App.
that might be Cash App. Hold on, let's look again.
Well, we know
barbecue
we
and
know he loves a good
tailgate.
frat party.
And if it covers up the
Cause he looked like he got a little scarf. Remember, Cash App used to be selling them little cash scarves and shit before he became director of the FBI. Remember? That's probably Cash App.
label of a big woke company, well, that works too.
Real women of politics.
Order your Real Women of Politics koozie today.
I mean, at least the woman is singing "Real Women of Politics." Yeah,
And
that's
thank
all I
God it's
needed on the end.
a feminine voice.
I'm just saying. Not it's his cousin Venmo. I'm not doing this with y'all. I'm not doing this with y'all. Oh,
What is wrong
oh,
with
this is
you?
real Pinky Tiki. Pinky Tiki. We went through this in 2023. This is an actual real commercial. Back when Sarah Huckabee
There's nothing
Sanders
wrong
was
with you.
running. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just saying. Not you convinced the only females in the video is dogs. You know what?
Hey yo.
I mean, you got Christy Nome
Oh
is
shit.
a I think. And
She
even though
was
she,
she's shooting dogs because she
Hey,
mad the
look,
dog's more feminine than she is.
listen, listen. I'm questioning it now based off of her husband's antics. I no,
Trying to
I'm
tell you.
questioning it now.
Trying to tell you.
and Kim Reynolds, even though she, she was wearing her little house on the prairie dress, and she's a real woman.
Is she?
Oh, well,
I
never
mean,
mind.
she probably is. She was in the Salem witch trials, and they was checking fallopian tubes and ovaries back then. So I could believe she was probably a real woman.
Janae said Christian name or Christian name.
Right.
Ah,
No, that was
Well,
a real
there's that.
commercial. That was not an SNL sketch or bad TV. They don't want to talk about that, Xavier.
Not one bit. They don't.
They do not want to talk about that.
that would be under the umbrella that they're trying to act like doesn't exist. The transgenderism
Hmm.
transgenderism umbrella. And they absolutely would never address that, even if it is the case.
Imagine having the audacity and the caucasity to say, "Hey, you can't go get gender affirming care while I also go get gender affirming care."
Uh huh.
I mean, because shouldn't breast implants be considered gender affirming?
Yeah.
There is
Yeah.
all of it
I'm
is
just
gender
asking.
affirming care. That's why when they said it, everybody was like, "Wait, are they serious or are they joking? Do they not know what this really is?"
Here we are.
It's
Here
like
we
being in
are.
a it's like being in a work meeting and somebody says something so stupid that the whole work meeting just kind of stops and turns around and looks at them like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
It's not all of those things when it comes to them, but everybody else can't possibly be allowed to do anything related to such.
Mm-mm. If we start allowing y'all to do stuff, then you're gonna start doing more stuff, and you're gonna do stuff, and then you're gonna do even more stuff. So we got to stop you from doing stuff now.
Goddamn.
It makes no sense. Like
Well,
the Republican Party's stance on the community is crazy because it's crazy to have that. It's crazy for them to have that stance and then shut down Grinder in the same weekend.
Oh, it's absolutely gonna go haywire this weekend. Pride.
you talk about in DC?
He said he was talking about them shutting down Grinder, and I said, well, it's absolutely about to go haywire this weekend with it being DC Pride.
Oh, they'll never shut down Grinder. Not with the way the Republican Party loves it. Mm-mm. No, they can't
No,
do that.
I'm not talking about them permanently shutting it down. I'm talking about how they
Shutting it down as far as like
like their usage. They're the
numbers.
ones.
Yeah.
The Republican Party is the main one shutting down Grinder whenever they have a convention in town, and they're so against the community. It makes my head hurt. Like quite
I
literally makes
mean,
my
but
head
that's
hurt
just like
sometimes.
all of the evangelical pastors that talk all about abominations and all of these things and how horrible the homosexuality is, and then we find out that they're simultaneously assaulting children sexually.
Hmm. Hmm. They'll tell you it's wrong for you to get an abortion of any kind, but then go right back behind you and try to touch your kid.
Mm.
That's crazy work. And then on Sunday say, "I did it all in the name of Jesus."
I keep
That's
Crazy
telling
crazy.
y'all,
work.
Jesus that we know would not be a Christian in 2026.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Oh my God! Please don't let them hear you say that.
I'm just saying, he would not.
Yeah. Technically, he wasn't. Janae just pointed out something. Technically, he wasn't a Christian back then either.
He
So
wasn't a
there's
Christian
that.
either. He was a Jew back then, technically,
There's
and
that.
and the Jewish community did not like him then.
Yeah,
Anyway, but
because
that's
he
a whole
looked
nother
like
story
us.
for a whole nother day. Anyway, I'm going to go get prepared for Silly Saturday. I got a whole dossier that I have to produce because y'all gonna be looking for me to have everything done for tomorrow, and I got to go do that, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, you should probably do that.
so you can start in
Harold, I
time.
ain't found not one man with gray in they hair yet, so I don't know what to
Oh,
tell
I'll
you.
send you some.
See what I'm saying? See, see what I got to
Yeah,
do.
yeah, I'll send you some. No worries.
I think I'm about to tell my wife I just made a command decision. We go grocery shopping tomorrow, not today. I
It's
don't.
supposed to rain all weekend here, so who knows?
Look,
Anyway,
look in the members only chat. I'll send you some.
see what I'm saying? See.
Yeah, got you covered there, buddy.
Then there's that. Well, we'll be live tomorrow at our regular time for Silly Saturday, 12 noon, 9 a.m. Pacific. Terrace and Janae will still be asleep or wrestling, one of the two.
Uh,
Um,
We'll be up.
uh.
Sleep or
We always say
wrestling, one of the
you
two.
know one of the two, but we'll always be there on time for Silly Saturday.
Let's go, Janae.
Early morning wrestling is the best wrestling to do, okay? The early morning
Yeah.
wrestling. It's like nature said, hey, you should be wrestling because all things are primed and ready for wrestling.
First thing in the morning. Yep.
Just saying.
Period.
Just saying. At any rate, yes, we have Silly Saturday tomorrow, so y'all lay around for it. I don't think me, really B, and Ebby have anything because there's no new shows that we are reviewing, so we are good this weekend. Um, yeah, that's all I got for y'all. I'm finna continue to drink and produce Silly Saturday. As I always say, I love y'all, I love on y'all. Thank you all for being vocal, present, and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. They are much obliged and much appreciated. Terrence, Harold, y'all want to say anything to the people before we get out of here?
Um, I have nothing to say other than Alabama. I'm disappointed, and we'll see what happens in November.
I gotta say
Terrence?
is I gotta say is keep eyes on the gas prices if you're not filling up before the weekend hits.
We told y'all yesterday to fill up, but they did go. Oil prices did go down a little bit.
They
They're
did, but
under. West Texas is under 100. Brent C crude is still over 100, but it's only at 103.
right.
But I
But
expect more.
there's also not been a market correction yet either,
There has not. And let's be clear, if
and we
they
know that's
opened up
coming.
the Strait of Hormuz today, we would it wouldn't be until September or October until we started to try to get back to normal.
Yep, that's after they clear the mines.
So there's that. Anyway, thank y'all so much for being here with us today. I'm about to get out of here. I love y'all. We will catch y'all tomorrow for Silly Saturday. Until next time, thank y'all for coming.
Later.
Y'all drive safely. I'm out. Love y'all. See you next time.